Hi everybody, welcome back to Reading 100. I'm going to give you directions on what you're going to be doing for the reading this week in our new novel Deadline. So if you go ahead and click on Modules and we go down to week 7, we've already gotten through these areas right here. We've talked about a conversation roundtable and we're going to go into Deadline reading assignment number 1. So the thing that we want to remember is as we are reading in college, whatever reading you are asked to do, there's got to be a task behind it. You're not just reading for the sake of reading. You're either reading it for, say, to study for a test. You are reading to write a paper, to find information that you need to use to write a paper, to create a presentation, for background knowledge, to help with a lecture, to fill in the gaps. There's always a task in mind that you have when you read. So whenever you are given a reading assignment, say for example you need to read chapters 8 through 15 in your psych textbook, then you need to know why you are reading those in that task at hand. In understanding the task, you're going to be able to understand the approach that you need to take and how you're going to do that reading. So, as critical readers and thinkers, the task is going to help determine how you read and how you take notes. For our assignment, we are going to be reading the first 6 chapters in the novel Deadline by Chris Crutcher. And the novel Deadline is going to help springboard our research into mental health and coping. So the task that you're going to be assigned to as you're reading chapters 1 through 6 is thinking about characters, the characters that Chris Crutcher chose to create, with particular personality traits and experiences that affect their decision making, either positively or negatively, in regard to events that occur. So what you are asked to do is to choose 4 characters that you are introduced to in this book, and for each one you are going to provide the following: the name of the character, one event that's related to them, their reaction to the event, and their reaction to the people around them. All right? So how you're going to do that, and you're going to use this as you read, and this is going to be used for your discussion group activity as well. So when you click on this link, it's going to take you to something that looks like this. What we have done is we've created a note-taking worksheet for you in Google Docs. It's going to ask you to make a copy of the document so that you can type directly in it, and that will be what you upload. What we are asking you to do is to make sure, just as we've been doing all along, that you are logged in to your Chandler Gilbert or your Maricopa email. Remember, you can find that right here under My Maricopa. If you scroll down, you'll be able to click on Student Email. Please log into your email before you copy this, because we want you to copy it into your Maricopa email, and that's what you're going to be uploading. When you make a copy, hopefully it won't take too long, you'll see the note-taking sheet that you're going to do. What you can do is come up here and you can change this. You can do conversation roundtable, and then you can put your name there so that the title has your name in it as well. So this gives you, again, specific examples here, right? So the event and the character's reaction to that event. You're going to give a quote for that event and then an explanation. So we're looking at how that character reacted, all right? Not only to the event, but to the people in the event, that were affected by the event as well. You're going to do this with 4 characters. So this is your guide that you should have open with you as you're reading the book. And don't just go with the very first 4 events. What I would suggest that you do is to read the chapters as you're going through, take notes, use stickies in your book, and leave sticky notes to events and characters that really jump out at you. Go back when you're finished and find those 4 events that jump out at you the most that you're going to take notes on. And we want you to do 4 different characters. I hope this clears things up. Take care and happy reading.